Hello everyone, in today's video we have an Xbox Series X which has a no power issue. So as I say, this one, when we give it some power, it does absolutely nothing as far as I'm aware. So power button, completely dead. Eject and bind, also dead. Right, so first things first, let's get this one open and then we can get the actual motherboard out and do some testing. Right, so there we have it. I thought this had been opened, but I don't think it actually has been opened previously, which is always a good sign. This one we actually purchased from one of our customers who went to our website, consoletherapy.co.uk, and sold us this Xbox themselves. So if you do have a faulty Xbox or a faulty PlayStation 5 and you want to sell it, we pay cash directly the next day as soon as we receive the device. And all you have to do is visit consoletherapy.co.uk, and you'll see in there's a form. You can literally get an instant quote to how much we will give you for your faulty console. And we arrange collection as well from anywhere in the UK. So if you've got a faulty device and you fancy selling it, just jump over to consoletherapy.co.uk. Right, so first things first, what we normally do is we're going to test the power supply, obviously, to make sure that we are getting some output from the actual power supply. So a few more screws to undo just to take this silver case off. So let's do that now. Right, there we are, down to all the connectors that we need to get to. There's the processor power supply cable just here, and then there's the APU one just there. So these are the two connectors that we need to test to make sure the power supply is correct. As I say, this smaller one just powers the South Bridge board, and the power supply at the bottom here with all the cores on supplies the APU power supply. Right, so let's get our multimeter up on the screen, and we are in voltage mode. So what we need to do is give the the Xbox some power, like so, and then we're just going to run along here and just buzz all of these phases along this power supply to make sure we get our 12 volts output. Right, so we've got no output on that one. We've got no output on that one, right? So you're not going to get power output from the others if one's not working. Let's just check the South Bridge board power supply, and again we're getting no voltage output at all from them, right? So the obvious thing is the power supply is kaput on this one. So let's pop that off. Let's unplug it from the power supply, and then what we'll do, we'll come in with a working power supply and give that a quick test. Right, so this is a known good working power supply. I'm just gonna rest it on there for now quickly because I want to do exactly the same test again, just to double check that this power supply is working. So pop in our power, get our probes. We'll get one probe on one side and get the other probe on the other side, like so, and we get, there you go, 11.8. Pretty close to 12 volts. Let's just quickly go through and check the other phases. Yep, 11.8 is good. Yep, and it never has to be bang on 12 volts. You know, when you're measuring, as long as it's close to 12 volts, you're good, because you lose some voltage through your meter leads depending on what leads you got. I've got quite long leads, it goes all the way around to the back of my computer, so I can show you on the screen. So I'm always going to drop a couple of millivolts, and then we've got 12 volts on this connector just here as well for the for the Southbridge board. Right, so that basically tells us that this one is quite a straightforward replacement, right? It's just a very quick plug-in, right? So plug in all the connectors again, and then what we'll do, we'll just pop it back in its case just to make sure that it's all working. Click that down, and then we have to put all the casing back on again. I personally never open these to fix them. Same for the PlayStation 5 power supplies. Because we do sell these as well, I just don't like the idea of opening power supplies. I prefer to keep them factory sealed and only repair them when I'm using them for my own spares, right? So this one I will repair, but I won't put it back into a console that is going out to a member of the public. Right, so as I say, we need to get all this back on again, and then we can give it a quick test. Right, so there we go, everything put back together. Let's give it some power, and hopefully it should now turn on. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Perfect, there you go. We got power, we got eject, and we've got a free disc as well. We'll return that to the customer that sold it to us. And the buying button is working perfect. So there you go, real quick video to show you how to replace the power supply, as it turns out, on an Xbox Series X. Unfortunately, it's a bit of a straightforward and boring video this week, right? I never like doing just simple fixes, just swapping out a power supply, because that's just part swapping, right? You know, anyone can do that. I do like to try and show on the channel more technical type of fixes, but hey ho, hopefully that will help someone anyhow, because you know, you can do that yourself. It's quite straightforward. So anyhow, as I say, if you do have a faulty PlayStation 5, a faulty Xbox Series model console, please visit consoletherapy.co.uk and we will buy the faulty console from you. And we do offer one of the best prices on the market for faulty devices, more than eBay. So, and you don't actually have the hassle of selling on eBay then, and some buyers who then try and return it to you when they realize they can't fix it. We will never return the console, and we will collect it from your home address. No need to go to the post office. So visit consoletherapy.co.uk if you would like to sell us your faulty console. As I say, straightforward video this week. Apologies for that. I do normally like them to be a little bit more technical, but hopefully it will help someone out. If it did help you out, please consider giving us a thumbs up, because that really does help us out and it pumps our videos out on YouTube. So we would really appreciate your help, and please consider subscribing to the channel. We post normally more technical videos than this each and every week now, so please don't forget to subscribe. So thanks very much for watching, really appreciate your view. Take care of yourselves, bye bye for now.